What's up? What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. Here again with another one. Hope everybody good. You should have hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications too. Now, last night we all know what went down, and that was a good game, man. That was a damn good game. Um, I thought Minnesota had them, but I think that Minnesota they got a very bright future. Like I said, I talked about them earlier in the year, earlier in the season. Um, you know, Ja Morant, man, this Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards matchup, I think can can turn into a rivalry, or sort of a friendly, competitive rivalry, because you got two guys, man, that are extremely competitive. You could just see it. The one thing, another thing that I like too about that too is the fact that both of those guys were going at each other on both ends of the floor. You know, from what I saw the majority of the time, if they weren't switching off of each other, uh, to pick up somebody else, then of course it was always Anthony Edwards or Ant Man guarding Ja, and I like that because you don't really see that too much in today's game. You know, where they want to go at each other on both ends of the floor, and I think that we need more of that. We need more of that, and to me, that that's what makes that's what makes the game more intriguing. Because I was thinking about how Kobe would face Vince, or Vince Carter would face, Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady uh, would face Kobe, and those guys would go at each other on both ends of the floor. You know, this this right here, this rivalry right here. Well, I mean, this matchup right here could potentially turn into a good rivalry. You got two young teams with a lot of young players that are out there. A few are a little bit older and everything, but for the most part, everybody that's that's out there is pretty much young, and that's what I like. I like it. Now, Memphis has got to face Golden State. Uh, they got their hands full, much like Dallas has their hands full against Phoenix. And we all know that how Memphis is going to be. What's up with it, Stephen Green? I see you in the building. You said, you said Get your popcorn ready, huh? Y'all can come in, man. I ain't really doing nothing, man. I'm just sitting here. I'll put the link in here if you want to talk about it. I know the brother Stephen Green, man. We got our hands full. I mean, of course, playing with playing against Miami, being shorthanded, not having Joel Embiid, uh, and he's had this same orbital fracture before, and this was in 2017. What's up with it, Steven?
What's up, my
What,
man, Polo?
how you feeling, brother?
Feeling disappointed, man. Before we get to that topic, I'm disappointed. My Sixers, man, Embiid ain't playing.
Hmm.
I hope Jordan
Still there, Steven?
to keep around. That we got a chance in this.
Yeah, you kind of going in and out a little bit, but it's all good. I caught a glimpse of what you had said.
Okay, and I saw the Memphis and the T Wolves yesterday when
Hmm.
the T Wolves had that lead. I fell asleep on it. I was like, man, they got it in the bag. And when I woke up, it was
Game
reversed. I said Memphis. How Memphis pull it off?
right, right.
And you got the Jaru Morant
Hmm.
laid it down. Took his team
Right.
to win the Golden State. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. I think because both guys or both teams they have chips on their shoulders,
Right.
particularly because Ja Morant he's he's taken he pretty much has taken the life out of Oracle before, and he's defeated Steph, um, both in the play-in and
Yeah.
throughout the season. But also at the same token, now Golden State, they're looking to get their revenge because it's now like, now we got all our pieces, back on deck. You know, you got Draymond Green, coming out now. He talking a little more. You know, uh, he, you got Clay back. You know what I'm saying? Steph and the emergence of Jordan Poole. I
Right.
think it's phenomenal. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But Memphis is not nothing to be played with. The reason why Memphis is so scary, Steve, is because while you think you got them down, and like you said, you fell asleep. Memphis back, they crawl back. They've been crawling back into uh from leads, and they've been in dog fights and stuff.
Yeah, they're like the young lions, man. Young against experience. And the
Hmm.
interesting matchup I want to see is Morant and Curry. That's gonna be an interesting matchup.
Hmm.
And then the inside, Jermaine and Draymond. Man, I mean, I can't even call it.
Right.
It can go 7 games.
Are you talking about Jaren Jackson? Jaren Jackson
Yeah,
Jr.?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, Jermaine Jackson. Um, yo, ABC. No, let me stop. Nah, look, man. Um, what's up with it, Scrub? You can hop in, man. Talk some hoops if you want to. Now, look, I got I got Memphis win, and I know some people gonna trip out when I say that, but I got Memphis winning. I got Memphis winning the series, but against when it comes to Phoenix and when it comes to
Dallas.
Dallas, yeah, I got Phoenix on that one. And matter of fact, Dallas could potentially get. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I I know it's not gonna be as competitive as some people think. What it's gonna depend on, and what I've told people time and time again, it's gonna depend on if Luca is going to play both ends of the floor, and he's gonna be a team player. It's great that he scores and hit shots and stuff like that, but you are gonna have to utilize your team in this series because that's what Phoenix's game plan I think is gonna be against Luca is to tire his ass out. What you think about that, man, Steve?
I think my the main thing is going to play is the guard play.
Hmm.
Is guard play. Both teams got good guards, but I give the edge to Phoenix guards. And then two, I'm
Hmm.
looking at the bench. Which bench can be better? And and I looked at Phoenix games. It's like their bench comes in like they never miss a beat because their
Hmm.
bench. Cause some of the bench players are like they act like they're starters.
Right.
Like when Paul is out, they still win. When Booker out, they still win. So the bench and the guard play, because Bronson has been getting better. And then, like
Right.
you say, Luca, can he play both ends of the court? Because they not playing Utah. They playing the Phoenix Sun that's on a whole different level.
Hmm.
Man, this is time to rise and shine
Hmm.
against the Phoenix Suns. I mean, he want the best. Hey, he got the best coming up Sunday,
Hmm.
and then you got another interesting game coming up tomorrow between Boston and Milwaukee. That could be an interesting game.
Yeah, man. Look, Steven, bro. These, I'm liking this because of the fact that you, dog, these series that they're putting to that are arising. These
Yeah,
series could go either way.
you breaking up a little bit.
I'm breaking up.
All right, now that's better.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying the same thing about you. I can't be breaking up because I'm sitting in one place.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Look, the these series can go either way, man.
Yeah,
All these series can go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. All these series can go either way.
Yep.
All these series can go either way. Now with Dallas and Phoenix, I think it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more Phoenix because Phoenix is. Hey, what's up with it? 78 Sports. I see you in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the brother 78 Sports. Boxing Savant. Uh, man, dare I say, Lord of the LDBC. Man, he is the general of the LDBC boxing community. Lions Den boxing community, man. 78 Sports, man. Go check his channel out, man. And I'm always over there. Salute to him. And 78, I definitely am gonna be watching Shakur Stevenson tonight. That's
They
that. Huh?
they say he the next floor. He's the next floor Mayweather.
I don't. Well, I think 78 will have something a lot to say about that. But I think he's the total package. He's the face. In my opinion, he's the next face of boxing. In
Yeah.
my in my opinion, he's the next face of boxing. And let me tell you why. I got a video coming about my Bucks too. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. 78. Yeah, cause 78 and 78. I gotta wrench you up too, man. I definitely gotta wrench him up. Listen. The reason why I got Shakur Stevenson as the next face of boxing is because he's the total package. Stephen Green. He's
Yeah.
got offensive. He got defensive. Now people are talking about if Valdez catches him because Valdez is 30-0. He's
Right.
30 and he I think I forget how many knockouts he has on his resume. I think it's like 20 something. But Shakur Stevenson has 9 knockouts with 17 wins and no losses. Um, it's going to be interesting. Shakur Stevenson said he's not going to go back and forth with him.
Okay.
And he's got to really if he plans on trying to get Shakur, he's going to have to knock him out because if he goes toe to toe with Shakur, he's got one of the best defenses in the game right now. I guess that's why you say a lot of people call him Mayweather or the next Mayweather.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you say, he can fight you in many styles, and
Mm-hmm.
I know his opponent because like I seen some of his fights. Opponent goes and try to dominate in the early rounds, but during the round on, they break down, and Stevenson just take them out.
Right.
You can't start off fast against him because you gotta look at the later rounds because you're gonna need the energy not only in the beginning rounds, but you're gonna need the later rounds to keep this man. So I would go for points, open them up, and then in the later rounds, then you dominate. That's another thing with Tank Davis. They try to dominate in the early rounds, and then later on in the fight they get tired, and then they break down. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Is my phone breaking up? Hello?
Okay, Steven, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. I I
Okay.
I, I think my hair went back. Okay. Now, uh, I think I heard a glimpse of what you said. You said he's gonna have to open him up. I think that's the last thing that I had heard from you.
I was saying right now, if you're gonna defeat Stevenson, you're just gonna have
Hmm.
to go by the points. Go by
Hmm.
points. And then once you get into the later rounds, then that's when you dominate.
Well, see, he clearly like I don't know if you've seen that last fight with Jamar Herring or Jamel
I
Herring.
didn't see.
Oh my gosh, he just completely dominated uh, Jamel Herring, man, and he had no chance. You would have thought that Jamel Herring was gonna put up more of a battle in there, but that didn't take
Right.
place. That did not take place. Man, he clearly Shakur Stevenson is a mixture of everything. Okay, and that's why like some people trip out when I say this. And I'm gonna let JMJ go in just a second. JMJ, hold on one second. Check this out, right? And people
Right.
gonna trip out when I say this. Stephen Green. He reminds me. of a shorter version and to a lesser degree, Muhammad Ali.
Wow,
Like
man.
I know people gonna trip out when I say that. Cause think
Wow.
about it, Shakur Stevenson, not check it. He a pretty boy, okay.
Hmm.
He talking about the trash, but he backs it up. He could fight you on the inside. He could dance with you a little bit. He got good feet. He's got speed. He got quickness, and he's sharp and he's crisp with his punches. That's why I have him as the next face of boxing. Look, at first I had Devin Haney and I had Tank to carry it on. And the reason why I don't have
Right.
and of course right now you got Canelo and then you got the Earl Smiths and the Crawford and those
Right.
guys or whatever. But who's gonna carry it? It's gonna be Shakur Stevenson because he's 24 and he fights so composed in the ring. Everybody talk about, oh, he's not ready for Tank and all this other stuff. Yeah, he is. I think he is.
Yeah, and the thing about Stevenson when he's in like when he's losing or he's getting hit, he doesn't panic. He doesn't panic. He has patience to figure out, okay, this ain't working out, but I'm gonna do something else, and it works. Because most fighters when they're
What's up with
behind
it, JMJ?
or
Y'all fellas still there?
yeah, I'm here.
Looking for JMJ. I guess he fell out.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, I'm here,
Oh,
man.
What's up, JMJ?
What's going on? Who's on the panel? I see Polo, Cool G rapping Polos. You know what I'm saying? With what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about the boxing gig. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is, a big body puncher, and I seen him with a couple of what's it called, top rank joints, man. And I
Right.
seen him, I seen him he doing big body punches, man, big body punches, and with these other fellas, out here we opposed to. You know what I'm saying? I see Shakur Stevenson. And I'm thinking about it kind of remind me of Errol Spence. And I was like, whoa, he can put big body punches on somebody, you know what I'm saying? They be ducking down and all that other stuff, man. Shakur Stevenson, man. And I see that Jamal Herring fight with him. And he
Right.
just you know, Jamal Herring, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I say, why can't you do that? Why can't if he do that against Oscar Valdez, go get the big body punches and bust him in the face a little bit just to get the knockout? I want to see Shakur Stevenson do his thing, man.
I see.
From New Jersey, man. From New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see Shakur Stevenson do his thing. Oscar Valdez, I don't know nothing about him, but the only thing I know about him is about I'm finna go get me some tea. I'm
I
finna go
seen.
get me some tea. I'm finna go
I
get me some tea.
I
Go ahead.
I seen some
back,
Shakur fight
back,
that
give it back.
when he's having a hard time or in a round he might be losing, he
Give it back.
always keep his patience to figure out what's the other game plan, and it works. He switches game plan, and he have patience when things don't go his way. Because most fighters, when their game plan don't work, they panic and they change game plan. But this guy, he has the patience and work it out. And he's a unique fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, that bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't get our black fighters credit. You know what I'm saying? But with Oscar Valdez with the T, man, it is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to do that, man. You had to be on the good side or the bad side. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez, with what he with De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? With Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying? You could be fucked up at the beginning and the end. So
You think Stevenson should go up and wait?
well, Stevenson, well, I'm gonna tell you this, man. He just started off. And last time I saw him about a couple of years ago, you know what I'm saying? He would pull a body punches, man. You know what I'm saying? Body punches. And then when you do that, you go to the head. You know what I'm saying? Go get the body punches first. You need to go to the head too. You know what I'm saying? So Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? Valdez, I say this, bro. It might be a good fight for both of them. You know what I'm saying? For right now. For right now, I want to see somebody win this joint and go for the lightweight championship. You know what I'm saying? The lightweight championship. You know what I'm saying? So no, not a lightweight, but whatever championship they got over here. I ain't been in boxing for years. You know what I'm saying? From
Right.
lightweight, welterweight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever championship, man. I just want to see these boxers do their thing, man. If it comes to politics, man, it's crazy, man. I don't want to see that none of that stuff, man. I don't want to see none of that stuff. You go up in weight, you go up in weight, man. You know what I'm
I would
saying?
I would
No,
like to see him go up.
it's just to let you know, it's for the featherweight. It's for the WBC super featherweight unification.
Okay.
JMJ.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that,
I
that's that, that's what it's for. And um, this is another thing too. Okay, Valdez is seeking advice from Canelo. And listen, Canelo. I'm a Canelo fan. You know, and I'm gonna tell you like this. That's not gonna help.
Nope.
You could seek help from Floyd Mayweather, Oscar Valdez. It's not gonna help against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is a whole nother animal. You understand me, JMJ and Stevenson?
yeah.
He's a whole nother
Yeah, I'm gonna
animal.
tell you this, man. But I'm
Got
gonna tell you this, Polo. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Shakur Stevenson, where I see them with a Jameer Harris, and he used to be in the military, and I'm gonna tell you that too. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's Shakur Stevenson. I don't know what went on down there. Jameer Harris should be Shakur Stevenson. But I see that joint, man. I was like, man, oh man, bro, bro, Jamel Herring, you supposed to have had a discipline and what's it called and the discipline and boxing skill enough just to beat Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur Stevenson, I seen him for the last 2 years, man, and Shakur Stevenson
Right.
what's it called? Shakur Stevenson, man, put the hammers on him. I was like, okay, it's time. It's time. It's time to look up, man. It's time to look up. Polo. You know.
Yeah, I like a lightweight or a junior lightweight would be a good pick for him.
Yeah, I'll tell you this there. I want to see these boxers, come up, man. I want to see these boxers come up, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no good boxers in the last 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. We had Larry Holmes and um, Muhammad Ali's. I used to see that back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I used to see what's it called, Sugar Ray and Doggo and Thomas Hitman Hearns and Hagler and all that shit. All
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying? We ain't seen no good boxing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I probably saw you got the real boxing fans. The real boxing fans that doggo you see they had good boxing fights, you know what I'm saying?
What,
Also, I'm just saying, bro, man. I'm just saying, man. Basketball, football, or hockey or tennis too. So we gotta see. We gotta have this stuff. We gotta have this sports all around.
Well,
what,
So
it's making its comeback, JMJ. You just got to keep up with it, man. Boxing is coming back. I mean, we've
y-
had fights back to back to back. Okay, think about it. We had the Earl Spence and the Ugas fight that just took place.
yeah,
Then before that, uh, you had a few bouts that took place. Before that, you had the Crawford versus Spence. Okay, then you also had Canelo versus uh, I
I'm
think
getting tired of Canelo now.
Canelo, Triple
Get
G.
that
wait,
Canelo, man. Get that Canelo.
what he
Canelo need to get it together and get off that Clint Bruder there, Mr.
not
Polo.
no, he's not on no steroids. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, that's the narrative that everybody tries to push around and stuff. Man, if you great, you great. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna listen. Canelo is just great. Okay, listen, that was a small amount of clenbuterol, and clenbuterol is not. It's not the type of thing where they talk about like it's an enhancer and all that other stuff on that level or anything. And plus, he only had it was like a small little amount in there, not even enough to show that he had been on it for that long amount of time. I've already went through that before. Listen, the man is great. You can't deny that. But they don't talk about Fury, how he got tested for a drug and tested positive right before when the Klitschko fight. They don't talk about that, huh? And
yeah,
now, he had enough. He had way more in his system and stuff. So I'm not. Listen, Canelo, whether he Mexican, whether he's black, whether he's white, man, it don't matter to me. If you could box, you could box.
yeah. You better box without that stuff though, too. Correct. You got to box without that stuff too.
And
Correct.
that's what he's been doing.
Without politics too.
The
Without
man
politics too, there, Polo.
ain't no
Without politics with the judges too, there. Correct.
right. If it was politics, then why he got a loss on his record? He got a loss on his record and he got two draws. If he didn't have listen, if he didn't have if it was politics involved, he'd be 40 something 0-0 right now. But it goes to show you that ain't no he's not doing any cheating, ain't nothing corrupt. He lost to Mayweather and he got a draw against he had a draw
Triple
earlier
G.
in his career and a draw.
Triple G. You talking about
Triple G.
Triple G?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Triple G.
he also had a draw earlier in his career too. He got two draws.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Canelo, the way you talking,
Hmm.
he should be Rock Marciano. He should be Rock Marciano.
He is. He's one of only. He's only one of one of six fighters um to to be unified, man.
Yeah, yeah, but he should be Rock Marciano, correct there, Polo? He should be
No,
Rock Marciano, be undefeated, correct?
if that's a different era. You know what I'm saying? And just because you undefeated, that doesn't define greatness. Muhammad Ali, he lost fights, but they
Yeah, I know that. I know that too. But he went, but Rock Marciano went undefeated, bro.
right. But hey, not taking nothing away from him, but hey, what's he called? A lot of fighters that were great didn't go undefeated, man. That really doesn't define you. If we want to go there, Then look at Sugar Ray Robinson. And he fought way, 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 way more fights than all of these
You
fighters.
already know
Yes,
that, bro. You already know that, bro. And
right. And
you
he lost a lot of
see,
fights, but he
you see
fought
how I know that?
the man fought over 120 some fights.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I mean,
15 rounds.
you're gonna take a lot. You're gonna take a L between then and there. And plus, they were fighting way more rounds back then. They were fighting like what
Yeah, that's what I'm
40,
saying,
12
15
Because
rounds.
he retired, then he came out retired. When he came out of retirement, he was unfighter.
Now, I couldn't hear you there, bro. I'm going to tell you
Yeah,
this, man.
you cut.
They fought 15 rounds, man. And then I'll be like, man, I went to sleep on them boxing rounds, and I'll be like, wake up, and then they say he won that. I'll say, let me look at the replay. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're talking about there, Polo. I understand what you're talking about there, Polo.
Yeah, I mean, we listen. You talking about the first undisputed super middleweight champ, first undisputed four-weight super middleweight champion in boxing history. Bro.
Yeah.
Saying and on top of that, you talking about amongst the six undisputed champions. Hey, B Hop, he got it. Alexander Alexander Usyk, Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford, and guess what? Saul Canelo Alvarez.
People don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet
Yeah,
people
I
don't dispute it.
understand that, sir. I
Huh?
understand that, sir. But Saul Canelo Alvarez should be in that conversation because what he did, of what he did in that doggone what's it called? You know what I'm saying? That PEDs, man. But
Man,
I understand what
man,
you're talking about there, sir. I
look,
understand you talking about that, sir.
right, and I understand that. But if we're gonna go on that, then is that what you're gonna define him? He got tested once again. That was the only time. And listen, if you do your research, damn Jay, and you go look at clenbuterol in comparison to Marion Jones when she hit to
Yeah,
steroids.
I already know about that Marion Jones though. You went there. You went
Yeah,
there. She should have went to the WNBA instead of going to track.
but
I
but,
already know that.
but she
I
still
already know that, bro.
still
I already
she
know that,
still,
bro.
right. Hey, you brought your facts up, so I got to bring my facts up to the table, damn Jay. Okay. Now look, now if we're gonna bring that up, then let's talk about all these players that in baseball, your sport, right? Your sport.
Yeah, yes,
And it's
yes.
okay. It's
I
okay
already know that.
for them
I
to
already know
it's
that.
okay.
I already know baseball.
I know,
Baseball.
but I'm just letting you know. Let me get my facts out. You know, let your facts out.
Go
You
ahead. Go ahead.
know,
Go
gotta
ahead. Go
finish
ahead.
my
This your
statement.
show, man.
You know what
Sorry
I'm saying?
about that. Sorry about that. This your show,
I
bro.
know, you know. But I'm just gonna
Yo,
go ahead and
who? Who?
run the facts, okay? Now check.
Who?
If we're gonna sit up here and we're gonna talk about people that have done steroids, that have done performance enhancement, we could go a long line of this. Hey, they said
Yeah.
that this person did it. They said that Mark McGuire did it. They said that Rafael Palmeiro did it, whatever. But it still doesn't take away from their greatness. Even if Barry did, hey, it still doesn't take away because he was great before the steroids, whatever. However, when we're talking about Canelo, he wasn't consistently like taking that stuff and all that other stuff like people were saying. He ate a piece of meat. You
See,
know what I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying,
And
man.
he
This
got
shit
caught
me.
with a small amount of clenbuterol, man. Like
I'm
that
telling you,
happens in
man.
Mexico. Their meat is a lot of their meat is contaminated. And the reason why I know this, I'm gonna let you go in just a second, JJ. The reason why I know that is because I used to play in Mexico, and their meat is contaminated, bro.
Yeah, man. It was contaminated, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the steroid ass cows and
Check this
all
out.
that shit.
Hey, listen, why they bringing it up now? Hey, Stephen Green and Damn J. Why all of a sudden they
Mhm.
bringing it up now? But they weren't bringing it up. They weren't bringing it up when he fought Mayweather, and then he didn't even clear a round, right? They didn't bring it up. They didn't bring it up when when he when he fought Sugar Shane. They didn't bring it up when he fought Miguel Cotto. They didn't bring it up when he fought Amir Khan. But now
Man,
all of
that's
a sudden
crazy, ain't it?
this guy
That's
becomes
crazy. That's crazy, Polo, man, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna bring up stuff that you they think you did. They think you did, but you really did it. But they trying to what's it called bring it up, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to bring up stuff you think you did. You
I
know what
know
I'm saying?
you just like you doing now. You doing it now, JMJ.
Well, I'll bring it
Just
to
want to
them
mess it
now.
up for him.
Well, but
Doing it now.
that ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. They just bringing it up right
It's
now in
funny,
the
but
media.
because you're pushing the narrative.
Oh, I can look it up and what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Polo. They bringing it up now. Why they ain't bring it up about what? But a couple of days ago when he did this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying Polo. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't bringing it up now? They bring up stuff what we do 20 years, 30 years, 40 years ago, man. Let's
They,
go.
they just want to mess up their success, man. They want to see somebody successful. They mess it up. They try to mess it up for them.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? That you say when you successful, you supposed to doggone you ain't supposed to be what's it called? You ain't supposed to be you supposed to be bringing it up but a day or two, not about 20, 30, 40 years ago, just like Bill Cosby, man. Come on, man. Don't bring up stuff up now. Don't bring up stuff now that it compares to 20, 30, 40 years ago, man. Come on, man. Don't
Okay,
do that.
okay,
Do
all
that,
right.
man.
Hold on. The man is successful. The man is successful, right? The man is successful,
Who?
and
Cornello.
yeah, we're talking about Canelo.
Uh-huh.
Before that, nobody was hardly even talking about Canelo. Did you know? Guess who? Guess who wanted to fight Mayweather in that Mayweather fight? He
Who?
he tr- he went head
Who?
hunting for Mayweather. It
Who?
wasn't Mayweather was looking for him. You know why? And guess who came out on record? This was before the steroids allegation. This was before all that other stuff to say that he was juicing, just like the narrative that they put. Guess who said who was going to be the next face of boxing? It was
Who?
Floyd Mayweather Sr. He said that. Even Floyd Mayweather knew he was the next face of boxing. I knew he was the next face of boxing when he fought Sugar Shane.
Yeah.
He had skill. He had skill before all this. Oh yeah, Canelo doing this and Canelo doing that. Then they want to talk about all this European tour. All these fights is European. He fought plenty of black fighters on his resume, and everybody want to talk
No,
about
I'm gonna
oh
tell
yeah, he
you
fought
this
none of
there, Polo. I'm gonna tell you this there, Floyd Mayweather. He brought plenty of black fighters, but he never, after what, after the Pacquiao,
them.
he did never what's it called, fight, black fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Floyd Mayweather, I like Floyd Mayweather, but he doggone what's it called, man? He need to fight some other black fighters, man. No, he did do that. Sugar Shane and all them peoples, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to see about Floyd Mayweather, man. He fought,
Well,
Conor McGregor his last fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Man, Floyd Mayweather, man, he probably is a good person. You know what I'm saying? We see him in the streets. But when it comes to this media and all that other stuff, you say what why you why you fight the Mexican fighters and all that other stuff, man. So I'm telling you this, man. I see you got John Morant and you know what I'm saying against D'Angelo Russell. I ain't mean to be what's it called. I see you in that pic in that thumbnail with John Morant versus what's it called. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota Timberwolves need to get it together You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's it called? I want to see Minnesota do better than what they do instead of going to the 2004 Eastern Conference Finals with doggone against Shaq and Kobe and with Karl Malone and all them peoples. But you can talk about boxing. Go ahead, Polo man. This your show, man. This your
Well, I
show.
know. I mean, you listen. I know my show, but I like to let other people get out what they're saying. That's part of having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Without cutting people off and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna cut you off. You know, that's a problem with a lot of the people now. They don't like to let other people talk. Like I'm gonna let you get your sentence out. I'm gonna let Stephen Green get his sentence out. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is my, it really, I come on here so y'all can have a voice. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I know it's my show, of course, but at the same token, you gotta be fair to others, and that's what I bring to the table. But as far as boxing though, listen, boxing, we know that boxing a lot. You know, boxing has been corrupt and everything, but I don't like to look at it all the time like that. You know, whether it's the steroids or the mob and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? The under the table stuff, because that to me that takes away from looking at the beauty of it. Then people got to be, oh well, man, he got robbed in that fight and all that other stuff. I don't like looking at it like that, because if I do, I'm not. It's gonna take the enjoyment out. It's just like the NBA playoffs. It's like there were a couple of calls in the New Orleans Pelican games and the Suns games where you'd have been like, man, nah, man, they got robbed. But I don't like to look at it like
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, there, bro. It's been corrupt off all
trying to.
sports with soccer and all this soccer, tennis, whatever, man. It's you gonna have a little corruption, man. You gonna have some corruption in it. All these doggone boxing, soccer, basketball, tennis, what hockey and all that other stuff, man. It's just getting real crazy right here. It's just getting real crazy right here. They said, man, he ain't even blocked the shot. He ain't he or she ain't what's it called with the soccer with the missing. Blocking the what's it called? Then you get a red
What do
card
y'all think
for
about the
soccer. Yeah, with the hockey. You know what I'm saying? You get in a fight with somebody or what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Go get ejected for a little bit for about 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? With baseball, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They run somebody over just like Pete Rose did somebody at the All Star game. But I'm just tired of stuff. When it comes to sports, man, I'm getting really tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see some fair. I want to see some fair fights. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see fair fights. You know what I'm saying? Dad, you probably could go to cricket or something like that. Some cricket stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see everybody, man, play fair, man. I
Stephen
just
Green.
Right.
Are you still there,
I'm
man?
I'm here, man. I had to come. I was breaking up in and out. Then I
Yeah,
got back
man.
on the phone. Yeah.
What what
oh
what you
What
think
y'all
about
think
it? Because I know Stephen been trying to say something.
go ahead,
Oh,
go ahead,
I was
student.
I was saying what y'all think about the heavyweight division? Because it's not getting the recognition like it used to.
You know why? You know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you this, there, bro. I'm gonna tell you this: the heavyweight division it's been crazy for the last 50 years. I'm telling you this with Frazier, with Ali, Holmes and other stuff, man. I'm telling you this, there, bro. I'm telling you
Right.
this, bro. The heavyweight division has been crazy. You know what I'm saying? We'll see knockouts. I say Tyson too. I say Tyson too. Carter Truth Williams. We got a new Truth Truth up in this bad boy. He in welterweight, and that's Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, man. You know we ain't got no truth. We ain't got no truth about this with this heavyweight division. Tyson Fury, you know Deontay Wilder put his ass on, put Tyson Fury on, so he could all go and get himself together. And that's
What
what
they
Deontay Wilder did, man.
what they
Deontay
say?
Wilder got Tyson Fury together, man. But he beat him. He beat him a couple of times. But I'm telling
What,
you this: Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury. If it weren't for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury would get his shit together. I'm telling you
what,
that, there, Stephen Green.
what they say Tyson Fury cheated on his last fight and he cheated with Wilder. Something on his gloves.
Yes, yes, he did, man. And that's what it takes. That a black man can't help a white man, what's it called, and get himself together, man. And he doing all this other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm very disappointed about that. You know what I'm saying? It could be like Tyson versus Buster Douglas, and that's disappointing, man. That's disappointing, man. That's disappointing. You try to help somebody out, you know what I'm saying? And you do all this other stuff. You
Yeah,
do all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just disappointed with the heavyweight boxing. And my favorite, and my favorite
they cheated.
heavyweight boxer was James Bo Crusher Smith.
Bone
He's
crusher.
from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this. I'm saying this to you now. My favorite boxer was James Bone Crusher Smith. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson killed his ass. I
Well,
said, let
well,
me,
my
let me, let me get off of this. You know what I'm saying? Let me get off of
well,
this. And
well, my
I just try, I just try to look at the heavyweight boxer like it is. You know what I'm saying?
well, my favorite fight was Tim Witherspoon.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, bone crushed.
Yeah, Bone Crusher Smith, man. I'm like, man, that was my boy, man. I want to see him one day, man. I want to see Bone Crusher Smith, and all that other stuff, man. I'm telling you this, there, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I just want to see the heavyweights get back on that level. You know what I'm saying? You got the welterweights all off the top. You got lightweights, but you know what I'm saying, welterweights. I
The
say
well, yeah.
welterweights, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. What the hell is going on? They got the pound for pound, and you got Terrence Crawford out here, Terrence Bud Crawford out here about undefeated at welterweight. It's time for him to go. Man, no, it ain't time for him to go. No, I ain't talking about like that. I'm telling you this, but I'm gonna tell you this. You know, Terrence Crawford should be up there on that list. Besides Vasil Lomachenko and Tyson Fury, I want to
Yeah,
see Terrence Bud Crawford get his man. You just stone them out, man. You just stone the what's it called, Terrence Bud Crawford out. I know
But
Bud Crawford, but I know Errol Spence. Errol Spence
but
been, up and down. He been up and down. You know what I'm saying? I know after that, what's it called? That Porter, Porter Jr. I know. After that, he did what's it called? He should have fought Manny Pacquiao. He should have fought Manny Pacquiao. But unfortunate accidents happen, don't it? Just like wrestling, accidents happen, don't it?
yeah, hey,
It's,
Jado, this is the thing. They're about to fight. They're trying to make all those fights right now happen, man. Spencer and Crawford are about to happen. They're trying to make more fights and stuff happen right now, man. It's just like the people, you got to be more intrigued about it. But the more that we sit up here and say that it's not enjoyable, and see that's where the problem happens. Matt, Matt, this way,
Go ahead, go ahead, Stephen. Great, go ahead, go ahead.
this way. What you want? Here, come on. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, fellas. I want to see some good fights, man. If I don't see it, I can listen to my peoples on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this, fellas. I want, if I want to see Porter and not Porter, but Crawford and Spence fight, and I heard this from the what's it called, the Smoke City, and they was arguing like a champs, like Smoke City Mobcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see and they was arguing like a champs. I said, stay away from that. Stay away
Hey,
from that.
but
I say stay away from that, man. Smoke City Mobcast, man.
What's up, Jason Murphy?
Crawford versus Spence is supposed to be happening about a year or 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm
hey, but
saying? It's supposed to have, you know what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying? Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman was supposed to fight Errol Spence, but then what he do? Nah, damn thing with Errol Spence. You
Spence
supposed
is
to
not.
be what's it called, man? You
Go
supposed to
ahead.
be
Spence,
wrestling.
Go ahead, Stephen Green. Hold on one
Spence,
second.
Spence is not going to be Crawford's next fight. Spence and Crawford probably going to fight next year, but Crawford will
Yeah, I
probably fight.
know.
Crawford will fight somebody before the year is out, and then next year it's going to be Spence and Crawford.
Yeah, I'm telling you that, man. It should.
But
It
I'm
should.
talking about no. Wait, that's gonna be the next big one. That's gonna be the next big one. I'm talking about in terms of what's fitting to take place. Like that's gonna be the next big one. What big fight is gonna take place before that, Steve?
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Not
You know what
unless
I'm
you got Shakur Stevenson with somebody else. What
And,
if he got Triple G versus doggone Canelo?
saying?
Whatever that shit is, man. Whatever that shit is,
Unless,
man.
unless we talking like Devin Haney versus the Tank, or goddamn fucking Canelo versus Charlo, or something like that, then okay, yeah. But right now, the people want to see Spencer Crawford. That's
Yeah,
it's
we
going.
need. I'm gonna tell you this. This is the moral of the story. We need to go see us some big main events. We need to go see us some big main events, man. That's crazy. We don't go see the big main events. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here up in media, you know what I'm saying? That's underground media that don't that want to see the good main events, man. We don't go see that stuff no more, man. We don't go see that stuff more. You know what I'm saying? Go buy us a pay per view so we can go see that, man. We don't go see main events no more. You know, in wrestling, you can go see the big main events, just like the other wrestling joints. We go see big main events. We got to go see us some more main events like it's supposed to, man. Like it's
Well,
supposed to, man.
I just found out that fight going to be on ESPN on Top Rank tonight. That
what you
Well,
want.
Stevenson.
But
Shakur, Shakur
yeah,
Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez.
that
Man,
That,
I,
that's
that,
I want to see Shakur Stevenson put the big punches on Oscar Valdez, man. Oscar Valdez told me, I'm gonna blame it on the tea. What kind of tea? Brisk tea? What? Long Island iced tea? Whatever that tea is. I want to see Oscar Valdez whoop some high part. I don't know. I don't want to see Oscar Valdez whoop some high part. I want to see Shakur Stevenson do his thing, bro. I want to see Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez put
I
that
mean,
put.
who y'all taking out of Spencer Crawford? That's what I'm.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But we just want to go see uh um you know Spencer Crawford, and I know they styles too. I keep thinking that what's it called? That Spencer's what's it called? He's a southpaw, but Terrence Crawford is unorthodox. You know, with the left hand and the right hand. I'm like, damn, that's like John Morant over here. You got John Morant over here with the doggone with the ambidextrous. He can hit the left, he can hit the right. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
Stephen Gray, who you got? Who you got, man?
You talking
John
about the fight?
Morant, John Morant,
Yeah,
just
You
like
talking about, are you
Steve
talking about the fight?
Nash, man.
yeah,
Are you
Yes,
with
talking about the fight?
with Crawford, man.
yeah,
Oh,
Terrence Crawford is
I'm
a
taking,
very
I'm taking
orthodox,
some
No,
blood.
no, I'm
ambidextrous,
talking.
man.
Hey, JMJ,
And
we talking.
ambidextrous, man. I'm just
Hey,
kind of,
hey, can y'all hear me? Hello.
Are you hearing me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But Terrence
I'm
Crawford is very
trying
ambidextrous, and he a good wrestler too. He a good wrestler too.
okay, Steve,
Yeah.
who you got on the fight? I think I was trying to get trying to get Steve.
All
Who
right.
you got on the fight? Hold on one second, JMJ.
All right. You talking about tonight's fight, right?
No, Spence and Crawford. Spence and
Oh,
Crawford. That's why
I'm going.
I was trying to get JMJ. I wanted you to hear me, but
Right.
JMJ, I don't. I was trying to talk over him. I'm not trying to talk over
I'm,
him.
I'm, I'm taking the bud, man. I'm taking the bud.
Oh, okay. For what reason?
I'm taking the bud because Bud got the style, got the technique, he got better defense. In my opinion, he has better defense. I'm going by the defense. He got better defense than Spence. Spence got good offense finesse, but I'm taking the defensive man Crawford. And it's gonna go to 12th round decision.
Right. I mean, you know, I'm taking Spence because the caliber of fight that he's fought. Spence has Spence has the advantage in a lot of ways. The only advantage that I don't see Spence having is maybe his power, but I mean he's got the height. The only thing that see with Terrence Crawford, he got the reach. He got
Okay.
the he got the reach advantage by 2 inches, and then what's it called? Spence has been fighting. He's been a little bit more active as of late.
Right. But we gotta make sure this fight happens because sometimes you have two good fighters, but they never fight.
No, Steven, it's going to happen. This fight is going to happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen. It's
What
already it's gonna be set in stone.
do you think it's gonna happen in the beginning of next year, or you think it's gonna happen before the year's
Go ahead,
out?
Jay, you there now?
I'm here now.
I'm talking about JMJ. JMJ, you still there? JMJ, you there? I don't think J&J. I think he trying to. Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, please.
All right.
Hey, Steven, I'm gonna shut this one down, man. I'll be back a little bit later, y'all. JMJ, I thank y'all for
All
pulling
right.
up. I gotta shut this one down.
All right.